extremely grateful to have found this group. I've been wallowing in secret misery and am just now discovering that I'm not alone in feeling like this. Maybe if I tell my story, I'll get some relief. I won't specify which sport, but my fiancé is a professional athlete. We met in college when I was a freshman and he was a junior and started dating shortly after. By the time he graduated, he had already been drafted to play for a team halfway across the country. Even though we were still only dating at that time, I decided to spend the summer between my sophomore and junior year living with him. I can't stress enough that this was just supposed to be for the summer. There was no chance in hell that I wasn't going back to school. I already had my class schedule for the next semester and had signed a lease with a friend. You can probably guess what happened. I got pregnant that summer. I had to take antibiotics one week and my birth control failed. I already had my mind set on an abortion, but my fiancé was ecstatic. There's a prestigious university in the city, and he assured me I could still finish my bachelor's degree. We'd get a nanny, I'd finish college and go to grad school. It would be fine. At the 12-week ultrasound, we found out it was twins. I think I was in shock, but I don't know. I was just swept into the whirlwind of it all, going through the motions. I pretty quickly realized that my life plans were now on the back burner. Fast forward, my daughters are doing great, but I'm barely surviving. I wake up every day feeling like I'm in the twilight zone. Because how did I go from being a college student, blink, and suddenly become the mother of two? And my God, it's so hard. I'm exhausted all the time. My body isn't my own. Childcare has been out of the question, because they refuse to take a bottle half the time. Every waking moment of my life, I have at least one kid screaming in my ear or trying to rip my shirt off to breastfeed. My fiancé, of course, gets to live life like nothing has changed. He's out of town about half the month and gets to gallivant from city to city in the limelight. To be fair, he's a great guy and is a full-time father when he's in town, but I resent him so much. I'm so angry that he gets to live his dreams while I had to give everything up. I love him, and he is so kind and considerate of our family's needs, but honestly, I don't even think we would have ended up together if I hadn't gotten pregnant. But yeah, I have no identity. My children only see me as a feeding accessory, and everyone else knows me as so-and-so's partner. When I'm with my fiancé or my kids, people don't even take the time to make eye contact with me. I feel like no one. I am literally nobody. It doesn't help that everyone thinks I have a dream life and I'm just a whore who trapped an athlete with a baby. I see the looks people give me when I'm at sporting events or out and about. But hey, at least my perfect family looks pretty on Instagram. Sarcasm. I had a life all planned out. I had goals and dreams of working a career and maybe having kids later in life. Now I'm a stay-at-home mom with no college degree. My parents sacrificed so much so I could get a good education, get a good job, and be independent. They would never say it out loud, but I know that they're disappointed in me, as I am myself. I really hope that somewhere in the multiverse, there's a world where I exist without children and I'm killing it at life. Maybe things will get better when they're a few years older and can be in full-time childcare. I'm trying to remember that I'm still in my 20s and have time to start a career, but things seem kind of hopeless right now.